Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to dive into exactly how digital agency owners can build predictable, compounding recurring revenue. And how are we doing that? Well, by seamlessly outsourcing WordPress maintenance to a white label partner. Look, if you've been feeling the constant strain of managing every single update, backup, and security patch in-house, you are not alone. Getting this transition right is absolutely crucial because it ensures smooth workflows, incredibly happy clients, and most importantly, that predictable revenue we all want. Okay, let's dive straight into our roadmap for today. We'll be covering Section 1, the white label advantage, Section 2, preparing your infrastructure, Section 3, transferring your sites, Section 4, aligning your team, and finally, Section 5, the client experience. Section 1, the white label advantage, solving the scaling ceiling. To kick things off, we really need to address the massive scaling ceiling that agencies inevitably hit when they try to manage full-time in-house developers just to handle routine maintenance tickets. It's a huge bottleneck. So what exactly is white label WordPress support? Basically, it covers all those routine updates, security monitoring, backup management, and technical troubleshooting. But here is the real secret sauce. It's delivered by an expert third party, completely invisibly right under your agency's brand. The absolute beauty of this is that you aren't losing an ounce of control. You still own that client relationship. Instead, it acts like this invisible back-end engine. It allows you to offer totally comprehensive care without the massive, stressful overhead of managing full-time salaries and benefits. You just pay a predictable monthly fee, and they handle the rest. Now, consider this staggering number for a second: 42.6%. That is the percentage of all websites globally that run on WordPress right now. That means your clients are competing with literally millions of other sites for attention, SEO rankings, and speed. And, performance optimization isn't just about speed. It directly impacts conversion rates. So a provider that keeps your clients' sites faster and more stable than the average WordPress site, they aren't just doing maintenance, they're giving you a massive competitive advantage that wins deep, deep client loyalty. Moving right along to Section 2, preparing your infrastructure, specifically audits and SLAs. Let's see how this builds into the actual 5-step onboarding process, starting with your crucial preparation phase. Here is our roadmap, involving 5 key steps to ensure a totally flawless transition. Step 1 is auditing your current sites. Step 2, defining SLAs. Step 3, establishing branded comms. Step 4, transfer and monitor. And Step 5, train your team. This gives you a really clear step-by-step sequence required to minimize any disruption, keep workflows buttery smooth, and basically maximize your success as you transition. Let's zoom in on Step 1 for a second. When you're auditing your current WordPress sites, you have to document several key factors. You'll need to record the site URL, the hosting platform, the plugin count, any custom code or WooCommerce integrations, and all the existing security tools. You'll also want to double-check whether each site has theme customizations that differ from standard installations, and securely document all those login credentials. Doing this foundational audit takes about 2 to 4 hours for every 10 sites you manage. And trust me, putting in this work up front prevents any nasty, unexpected surprises after the handoff is complete. Step 2 is setting your service level agreements, or SLAs. And you've got to listen to this reality check. There were 7,966 WordPress vulnerabilities recorded in 2024 alone, almost 8,000. Because of this massive security threat, proactive security monitoring is completely 100% non-negotiable for any tier of your service plans. It catches vulnerabilities way before they turn into actual breaches that cost your clients money and, frankly, completely damage your hard-earned reputation. Look, different clients need different care, right? Basic plans might just include weekly updates and daily backups, while premium plans add in that proactive security scanning and optimization we just talked about. Establishing clear basic and premium SLAs early on is vital. You want to specify response times, like 2 to 4 hours for emergencies, along with revision policies, included development hours, and payment schedules. Nailing this down early prevents scope creep and keeps billing disputes far, far away. All right, Section 3, transferring your sites, the execution phase. With our audits done and SLAs locked in securely, we move right into the actual execution phase. This is where we make sure your clients never see the man behind the curtain. Step 3 is establishing those branded communication channels. Setting up a dedicated support email alias, something like support@youragency.com, before day one is absolutely vital. Why? Because this routes directly to the provider's ticketing system but keeps your brand front and center in every single reply. Utilizing white-labeled staging environments with your logo and matching custom email templates totally protects your brand positioning. It ensures your clients stay completely confident in your direct service. Now for step 4, a gradual rollout strategy is key here. Please, whatever you do, don't move everything all at once. In week 1, just do a pilot transfer of about 2 to 3 sites to establish a safe baseline. Over weeks 1 and 2, your team and the provider will run parallel monitoring side by side just to catch any configuration drift. Then, from week 3 onward, you can start doing batch transfers of 5 to 10 sites per week. Just check uptime and page load times after each batch until you reach full integration in month 2. This methodical approach is exactly what prevents a single catastrophic failure from impacting your entire client base. Section 4, aligning your team, focusing on knowledge transfer. Because as all this technical transfer is happening, we really cannot forget step 5, preparing your internal team to seamlessly handle this new workflow. You have to be crystal clear on who does what. On the agency side, so your responsibilities, we have client communication, billing, and setting those SLAs. On the provider side, they're handling the routine updates, the security scans, and all the technical troubleshooting. To get everyone perfectly aligned, hold a quick 30-minute kickoff meeting. Clearly delineating these tasks in a written runbook ensures your team knows exactly when to reach out to the provider's primary point of contact and when they should just handle a client issue internally. Finally, Section 5, the client experience, getting the maximum payoff. Let's zoom out a bit from all the technical steps we just covered and look at the ultimate payoff for your clients. Over those first 90 days, you can expect some seriously incredible payoffs. We're talking faster load times, way fewer security warnings, and fewer unexpected downtime incidents. In fact, you can actually send an email to your clients framing this entire transition as a massive service upgrade by showing them these exact performance improvements. It's just such a fantastic way to proactively prove your value, especially for any sites that previously suffered from sluggish performance. It really all boils down to this one simple philosophy. Your clients don't need to know that anything changed on the back end, but they absolutely should notice improvements on their end. This entire white label partnership is specifically designed to make you look like an absolute hero. You maintain that valuable relationship while the provider invisibly does all the heavy technical lifting in the background. So, I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought to chew on today. When your team is finally freed from those endless repetitive maintenance tickets, how fast will you scale your compounding recurring revenue? Because once you implement this seamless 5-step transition, your agency transforms from a stressful, chaotic project-based business into a highly scalable, totally predictable revenue machine. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and here is to your seamless scaling.